Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another Cards of the Universe and Everything video. Okay, today's deck is a deck that I've been looking forward to building, and it is the Roswell Incident League deck. Yep, there it is. It's a deck built around this cool little grey alien. I love this card. I love the Roswell incident. I love reading about it and learning about it. So I thought I'd have to build a deck around this cool guy. So anyhow, let's move on. Let's have a look at the deck and then we're going to take it into the league. And I have played quite a lot of games with this deck this week and it's doing pretty well. So let's check it out. Obviously, the first card is the Roswell incident. On the play, if played between two espionage cards, your space cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played. So obviously, we've got quite a few space cards. In fact, we've got 9 space cards and we've got 5 espionage cards in this deck. And then the next card I added is a bit of a wild card. You can swap this for pretty much anything, really. And I have no idea where I added it, but he seems to work. So it's Manticore, limited legendary, 3 for 44. So I wanted something that was quite cheap to play. And your opponent's arts and culture cards and history cards in hand cost +2 for 3 turns. And I found them to be pretty useful. A lot of arts and culture decks and a lot of history decks around this week. So I thought I'd include that. Then here we go, our first of our 9 space cards. Planet X, if your deck is 9 or fewer space cards, well, we've got exactly 9. Your space cards, wherever they are, gain plus 14 permanently. This mythic, still probably the best mythic, I think. And if your deck contains exactly 4, well, we don't, we've got 9. But if you do have 4, then you get an additional 14 until played. So that's Planet X. And then we've obviously gone with another super space card. We've gone with Terminator. 10 for 100, so quite expensive to play this week, but no problem there because on the draw this card gains 40 permanently, and on the return, if it's the last turn of a round, this card costs -2 permanently. So if we circulate him properly, we should be able to get that energy cost down towards the end of the game. And then I've gone with quite a few, quite a few solar system cards. So the first one is Jupiter, on the draw game +2. And then I've gone with Area 51, keeping in with that alien theme. I thought I'd include Area 51, which is why I've gone with solar system cards. So on the play, your solar system cards in hand gain +60 until played. 5 for 51. It is a mythic, but it fits in nicely with my Roswell incident theme. And then some of our solar system cards. So a random card in your hand gains +10 until played, and if you are losing the round, repeat this 4 more times. That card is the 5 Astraea. 5 Astraea. Interesting. Never heard of that before actually, but there we go. I've included that. It is a solar systems card, and we'll try and get that so it doesn't come out at the beginning of the round, and then hopefully we might get 5 cards with that little buff. Sharon, 9 for 987, I should say. On the draw, your Pluto Dwarf Planet card, wherever it is, gains +23 and costs -7 until played. So cool super card, that one, especially paired up with Area 51. And obviously the next card is, no surprise, Pluto Dwarf Planet. Doesn't do anything, but it will get that buff from Sharon. Sharon. Okay, next one is Eris, another solar systems card. Really cool card, I love this one. On the draw, your space cards, wherever they are, lose -10 permanently. And your space cards, wherever they are, gain +20 permanently. So fits in really well with our deck. And the last space one, it's not a solar systems one, it is super massive black hole. And on the return, for every non-space card in your deck, give your space cards wherever they are +3 until played. So we got 9 space cards, so that means we've got 9 non-space cards. So we're going to get 9, 18, 27 on all of our space cards every time that is returned back into our deck. And then I've gone with Sons of Liberty. I've had a few different cards in this spot really, but because this week energy is a bit of a premium, I've gone with Sons of Liberty because on the draw, your cards, wherever they are, cost -1 energy for 2 turns. And he's quite powerful as well, 8 for 65, and he works really well with this deck. Moving on then, our next card is the first of our espionage cards, number stations. I thought this is a cool one, fits in with the alien thing kind of. On the draw, 3 random cards in your hand, game +9 at this round. Like I said, I wanted to build this all around Roswell and space and aliens and weird things. Next one up is Cambridge 5, another espionage card. Not car. If your deck contains exactly 5 espionage cards, your espionage cards, wherever they are, gain +25 until played. And if it's round 5, gain an additional 5 until played. So fantastic card. And as I said, with 5 espionage cards, these cards all work really well together. Next one, no surprise then, is Five Eyes, another espionage card. On the play, 5 of your random espionage cards, wherever they are, gain 25 permanently. So all 5 of our espionage cards are going to get that 25 permanent buff. Fantastic. And then Fritz Joubert du Questionnaire. There we go. Nothing to do with aliens, but on the return, your espionage cards, wherever they are, cost -1 until played, so that's going to help with our energy. And if your deck has 5 or more espionage cards, well, you know we've got exactly 5. Your espionage cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. So all 5 of those espionage cards are going to get super duper powerful. Actually, there's one more. How can I have forgotten? Sidney Riley. There we go. He is the 5th espionage card. And if your deck has 4 or more, well, we got 5, as you know. Your playing cards, which we don't have, and your espionage cards in hand gain +40 this turn. Originally, I thought that was like the cards that you played. I thought, wow, that's amazing, but it's not. Anyhow, that's Sidney Riley. And then the last card, I like this one. It's just a hold card, really, because this deck's more than powerful enough, is Iron Maiden. On the start, an opponent's random card in hand loses -25 this round, and a random card in your hand gains +15 at this round. And if we do get desperate for energy, which we might do, and we have done a couple of times, but normally we're okay, when you play it, on the return, for every round completed this game, you're going to gain 1 energy permanently. So it can be quite useful, but it's definitely worth putting in this Roswell Incident League deck. Okay, that's the deck. As I said, I've been playing around with this for a few weeks, and it is starting to get really good. There is the deck stats if you want to have a quick look. We got 1 common, 3 rare, 5 epic, 7 legendary, no fusions, no ultra fusions, and 2 mythics. And those mythics are Area 51 and Planet X, two space mythics. And then the breakdown, we've got 9 space cards, 8 history, and 1 life on land card. So here we go. Let's go and have a look in the league and see how we can do. Like I said, there's loads of bird decks around, and we've been beating bird decks with this, so I'm quite pleased with that. And there's loads of awesome decks as well this week. Anyhow, let's go. Let's see what we can do with the Roswell incident. Check the deck. Oh, we are rank 1. I've only got 1 shield because we've been playing around with loads of different decks. Some of them have been absolutely appalling, and some of them are coming on really nicely. But as I said, this is probably my... I wouldn't say favourite deck to play, but it's definitely a theme that I really enjoy. So that's why I went along with the Roswell incident. How many times can I say the Roswell incident in this video? I'm going for 50. Okay, we are still searching for an opponent. It's been a bit slow today. Let's try another go. See if we can get somebody. Sometimes if you go in and out, we are online. I just wanted to check that. Sometimes if you go in and out, then you can connect and find an opponent much quicker. There we go. That's much more like it. Go into the game. So who is the lucky or unlucky opponent for the Roswell incident? Have a look. Science Arena first. Ray has over. Ray has over. Interesting name. Okay, so let's have a look. Like I said, energy can be a little bit tight on the beginning, but once we get our churn or our circulation or whatever you like to call it in a good order, it does get better. So let's start off with supermassive black hole. Jupiter's going to give us a bit, and let's get that Cambridge 5 guy out. Hello. Oh, good. Ray has over. Nice to meet you. Oh, what's he playing here? Interesting. Pika, virtual reality. This could be an interesting deck. So we had a massive 86 there, so we're already 74 behind, but I'm not too worried. This deck's going to get super powerful, and as I said, those espionage cards and the space cards are just going to get silly power towards the end of the game. So here we go. We have got Area 51, a couple of cards there, Eris and Pluto, 358. Let's get those three together. Oh, Flying Cloud, Ghost and Godzilla. Interesting. Okay, we are now in the lead, quite comfortably in the lead actually, 118. And also Area 51 is, make sure we don't lose track of that. Okay. So let's get Terminator out. I think it's the third turn, so that will save us a bit of energy in the future. We've only got 21 energy, so we can probably only play 2 cards here. Terminator and Planet X. The Manticore's not really done much. It's added some points or energy cost to his Arts and Cultures card. Probably only one by the looks of it. Ooh, Siege Tower. Renault photographic gun. I think we're just going to squeeze through here by 44 points. Okay, that's 1-0 to the Roswell incident. Round 1. Great. Looking good. So, where was that espionage arena? Oh, it's the 4th arena. I didn't look. Should have made more attention to that. So let's get Sydney out of the way. The guy we forgot before. Manticore, but useless in this deck today. Or in this game, I should say. And Sharon, let's get that round. That's going to give our Pluto Dwarf that buff and the extra energy saving. That's good. 41. He's got a nice deck. Hemidale, Leonardo, Fairy Chimneys. You don't say that one very often, but it's a good card actually. I like your deck, Ray. Ray has over. Okay, so I think we can now probably play our alien fellow for the first time. We haven't got enough energy. Okay, we're just going to play 1 card. Like I said, energy is a little bit tight at the beginning, but we should be okay after this turn. Oh, what a deck he's got here. Siege Tower, Mycloplasma and Testudo formation. Okay, he is 206 points in the front. I don't think we're going to catch him now, but I do want to get that Roswell incident card in the middle with an espionage card either side is what we need to do with him. See if we can do it now. So 5 Eyes, Roswell and Fritz. 260, but we're going to get all those buffs now on all our cards that are coming up. There we go. That's the 5 Eyes one. Roswell's going to buff up our space cards wherever they are, which is pretty good. Okay, so we lost that by 187 points. 187. Interesting. Okay, so it's 1-1. Let's move on until round 3. So that espionage arena is coming up after this arena. So let's make sure we get all our espionage cards that we're going to play at the beginning here. And then hopefully, if we've planned this right, all our espionage cards are going to hit correctly in the next arena. So let's put those 2 first, so they should come out right at the end in the next arena. 350, that's not a bad score. That Supermassive's helping a lot there. What are you doing? Yeah, interesting. Ghost as well. He's not going to run out of energy. He's got plenty of energy in that deck. Not sure why he's playing Ghost, but there we go. Ray has overpower. Or Ray has too much energy, I should say. So we are 79 in the lead. Here we go. We've got those Area 51 and Eris and Jupiter. Looks good to me. That probably should just about give us enough to make sure we win this round. 481, that's a good score. Oh, I spoke too soon. Siege Tower, the Flying Cloud, and there's that Godzilla back again. That's getting pretty powerful now. We still got 120 odd lead. 126 lead is good enough. So we need to try and win this, and then we're pretty much guaranteed the victory actually. There we go. Planet X, look at this order. Perfect. Planet X, Terminator and Pluto Dwarf Planet at 0 cost. Get that in the middle actually. 623 and the 126. He's going to have to go some to beat us there. Nice deck though he's got. I really do like it. But you can see how this Roswell incident deck is just kind of probably a little bit overpowered, to be honest. And especially this week with the arena boost for those espionage cards. A little bit of a gift. So 334 points we won that round by. Not bad. So it's 2-1. And now we are in the espionage arena. And if we've timed this right, we should get all our espionage cards, all 5 of them, to play in the arena. So let's get Sons of Liberty maybe. Manticore and Sharon out the way. 290. Let's put it there. So they come round. Just in case we lose this round. Then we've got our 2 highest points cards coming at the end. Okay, it looks quite good. We're going to have a lead. I thought we might be a little bit behind. So 240 against 138. So 102 point lead. There we go, 102. And now we should have 5 espionage cards and our alien friend. Oh, I forgot about 5 Astrea. So let's do 5 Eyes, Roswell and Sydney again. 554, I like that. That's a good score. That's the buff there. Oh, look at that, 604. Nice score. Very good score. Well done, Mr. Roswell. Okay, so we've got a nice comfortable lead and we should be able to finish off. That's 2 espionage cards we've played. The other 3 should be coming out all together now. See if my calculation's correct. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Awesome. And they all get that 90 arena buff. We're going to get a massive score here. So it doesn't matter really. Cambridge 5, Number Station and Fritz. 709. Oh, Ray has over. Game over, Ray. He quit. Although, to be fair, I think he realised that he needed 1,000 points to catch us up. He was never going to do that. Anyhow, that is my Roswell incident deck. I'm going to keep working on this one because I really like it. And I do want to try and get a few more alien cards into it if we can. But like I said, it's worked really well this week. And if you haven't checked out our weekly league deck that we posted a few days ago, that one won us about 30 games on the bounce, no problems whatsoever. The only difference is check in the comments because we swapped 1 card on that other deck for a jet car and it's pretty much unbeatable. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Roswell incident. Take care everybody, enjoy your queue and we will be back soon with another video. Bye.